What's up, guys? It's your boy Darskin, and today we're going to be talking about the brand new small winged king on JP. So, if you guys don't know, there's a new festival unit, which is Winged King, that came out on JP recently, and he is amazing. Super crazy unit, super fun unit. If you guys don't know, like if you haven't seen any videos over him, I've posted videos. A lot of other people have posted videos. He's actually insane. He's shaking up the meta. He's changing a lot of teams. Shout out to my boy Nagato. Nagato actually thinks he might be the best unit in the game. He even made 2 UR gear sets for him, right? He now has the HP defense UR gear set for King, and now he just made an attack crit damage UR gear set for King as well, which we'll go over King and talk about everything and then get into it. So starting out, 180% damage to one enemy, releases 80% of any dot damage. So basically, will shock, poison, bleed. It's not everything because there are some other ones, I believe. Oh, there's corrosion as well, I think. I don't know. Anyways, long story short, if they have any of these on him, if they have dot damage on them, he will do 80% extra damage. The same thing with this one, 270% damage, then 100% extra for any dot, 450, and then 130% extra for any dot. Really, really good damage. Keep in mind, his crit chance is 50. He has 150% crit chance. They don't have his extra stats, but Super Awakened and stuff, his crit chance is like 60 plus. Very, very good. Crits quite a bit. Second card is 82% to all enemies, poison for 3 turns, 123% poison, and then 205 poison. His ultimate, 300% attack to all enemies, applies Abyss effect, and he receives 50% less damage for 2 turns. Abyss being inflict 30% increased damage to all enemies at the end of his turn, or the start of the enemy's turn, which is 30% of the damage he deals. It's pretty nice, man. If you haven't seen it, it's crazy. How his passive works: if they have poison, two of these, 2 or more, poison, bleed, shock, or corrosion, they can no longer cleanse with healing effects. If there's 3 or more of these debuffs on the enemy, they lose an ultimate move gauge or at the start of their turn or at the end of your turn. Same thing. I'm telling you, he's super amazing. Crazy, right? Well, like I said, he just came out. But the thing is, as you can tell from the thumbnail and the title and stuff, is King going to be anniversary for global? Now, there's a couple reasons why I said this. Number 1, if you guys don't know, it's 20 million downloads, right? It's 20 million downloads. This is why King's out on JP. But it's not only for JP. 20 million downloads is also for global. Granted, global did not get Festival King. We did get a lot of different rewards, right? Those rewards being, you know, gems and all of this other stuff going on, right? We got a lot of different stuff going on. We're also getting Lost Vein Meliodas very soon. So that's obviously why we are not getting King, because of all those things. But the thing is, since we got 20 million downloads on Global and JP right now, we obviously can't get that later. So King will obviously not be the 20 million download celebration for Global. Now, looking at the past banners, right here, we have Lost Vein Meliodas on JP. Now, granted, Global and JP are not the same, obviously. But as far as some of the more specific characters, I feel like they're going to drop them similarly to JP. And what I mean by that is, here's Meliodas, and then if you scroll down, you see Goddess Elizabeth. This Elizabeth right here, the second festival unit in the game. Very, very amazing unit. Instead of, she has stun, which stun is very good because it cancels stances and you can still damage them. Her barrier is amazing as well. It stops any additional card effects except rupture. Very, very cool. Very, very nice. Her ultimate gives a reflect and a heal, which is crazy good as well. Her passive literally revives someone if they die. Like, she's just super amazing, right? Really, really good unit. Well, she came about 2-ish months after Lost Vein, right? So if we look, Lost Vein's right here, March 26th. We have all of April, and then we have all of May, and she came on the 28th of May. So basically 2 months. She came after Lost Vein. Now, if we look at the time that you know, Liz was out to the time where King came out, March 28th, and then you go all the way down, so all of June, all of July, and all of August, just about. So it took King about 3 months to come out for you know, on JP. Now, if we put that towards global, we're getting Lost Vein at 6 months. So if Elizabeth comes out a little bit, you know, around 2 months after that, we will now be at 8 months. So then we would only have 4 months left in the you know, but before first anniversary. There would be no point dropping King at 11 months when you can just drop him for anniversary. So they could easily stretch Elizabeth, right? Put Elizabeth at the 3-month mark, and then put the new Festival King at the 3-point mark as well, and just drop him for anniversary along with whoever else. Goddess Elizabeth, like I said, should be, or you know, could be the 3, or the, what is it, the, what's it called, 9-month, and then King be 12th month, and then they could easily just drop Deanne and Droll with King, or they could just drop Deanne Droll with Elizabeth at the 9-month and keep the schedule going like that. Because let's be real, right? Deanne and Droll came out for anniversary, but Deanne and Droll weren't really anniversary units. Like, if we're gonna be 100%, the Droll and Deanne that came out for anniversary, not saying they're not good, right? Because Green Droll is like meta on JP. But if we look at it, like, they're not really anniversary units, right? He applies Detonate, which does more damage per ultimate gauge orb, 160, 240, 400%. Then he has an AoE, 120. Then at rank 2, it's 120. Disables buff and debuff skills. 180 disables buff and debuff skills for 2 turns. Ultimate applies Charge, which ignores defense. AoE to all enemies. Good unit, good unit. His passive, every time an enemy's ultimate move gauge reaches 5, disables ultimate move gauge for 2 turns. You can cleanse this, by the way. And then his passive applies a buff that increases resistance by 30% for 3 turns every time an ally or enemy receives damage from skills in PvP. He's a really good unit, not a bad unit at all, but he's not an anniversary unit. Elizabeth was an anniversary unit, which she came at anniversary. Granted, she, like, on the timeline, the only way I see them dropping her as anniversary is if they drop King before her, which I highly doubt would be the case. I mean, could possibly happen, who knows. And then Deanne, she's just not super amazing, right? 220 to one enemy, 220 disables ultimate move, 360 disables ultimate move for 2 turns. Second card is 120 AoE at rank 2. 120 AoE allows only rank 1 skills from enemies. 180 AoE allows rank 1 skills for 2 turns. Same ultimate as Giant Deanne. Passive increases all giant allies damage dealt by 40%. She's not a anniversary-esque unit. So I think we're gonna get King for anniversary on global. I mean, like I said, there's 5 months in between Elizabeth and King as far as JP. All they gotta do is slap another month on top of that, and you got your anniversary, right? So I don't know, man. I mean, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I think we're going to be getting him for anniversary. I'm super excited. I'm with it. I feel like he'd be an amazing anniversary unit, so I'm down. That's going to be it for this video. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Comment down below. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. With that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.